Have you ever seen someone ruin their life with a single sentence? My friend Alex had this perfect relationship with Sarah. Smart, funny, and absolutely beautiful. They'd been inseparable since freshman year, everyone thinking they'd end up married. 3 years into dating, they were already talking about the future seriously. But Alex had one fatal flaw. He couldn't resist flirting, always craving attention from others. Whenever Sarah was busy with night classes, he'd invite other girls over under the guise of studying. Everyone in the dorm knew there wasn't much studying happening. I confronted Alex once, and he insisted it was harmless fun, claiming he'd never cheat on Sarah. I wasn't convinced, but it wasn't my place to interfere. By their junior year, Alex had gotten careless, texting other girls even when Sarah was asleep beside him. He'd vanish at parties, only returning after suspiciously long absences. He became skilled at hiding evidence, deleting texts, using private browsers, and covering tracks. As graduation approached, Sarah excitedly planned for them to move in together. Alex always agreed enthusiastically, but privately confessed to me he wasn't sure he could commit. Things escalated when Alex developed a crush on the new waitress at our favorite campus pub. Every visit, he'd linger near the bar, chatting her up whenever Sarah stepped away. One night, during a finals week celebration at the pub, Alex had one too many drinks. Every time Sarah was distracted, the waitress would slip Alex free drinks, making him bolder each time. Around midnight, when Sarah briefly left to talk to her friends, Alex handed the waitress his number on a napkin. She smiled, accepted it, and Alex returned to our table, grinning foolishly. Sarah soon came back, kissed Alex, and asked if he wanted to leave soon, reminding him about brunch with her family the next morning. "Not yet," Alex said, pulling Sarah close. "Night's young." Throughout the evening, Alex kept sneaking away to the bar, each time returning visibly more intoxicated. Sarah's frustration was obvious, but she tried to keep calm. At closing time, Alex's phone buzzed loudly on the table. Sarah glanced down and froze. The screen flashed a text from cute waitress. "My shift ends soon. Meet me out back." Sarah quietly unlocked his phone. Apparently, she knew his password, and began scrolling through his messages. Her expression turned cold. When Alex returned, Sarah's eyes were brimming with tears. "5 girls," she whispered as he approached, voice trembling. "Just this semester." Alex's face paled instantly. Realizing he'd been caught, he desperately reached for his phone, but Sarah held it firmly. "Sarah, let me explain." "Explain?" Her voice shook with anger. "How about explaining why you've been hooking up with my roommate since last semester?" Absolute silence fell over the table. "That's ridiculous. I'd never—" Alex stammered, panic setting in. Sarah flipped the phone, revealing explicit texts from her roommate Jenna, detailing recent hookups. Alex, cornered and desperate, blurted out, "It was Jenna's idea. I swear, it only happened when I was wasted." With that single sentence, Alex destroyed everything, not only admitting the affair, but cowardly blaming Sarah's closest friend. Without a word, Sarah dropped his phone into his beer glass, leaving Alex staring speechlessly into the ruins of his perfect lie.